guys, how y'all doing tonight? It is Monday night. My first day back out on here on the road, and I didn't get a load. I didn't get into service till after, I don't know, around 1 or so. So in the afternoon, 1 p.m. Eastern. So I wasn't able to get anything. I'm up here in Lodi, Ohio, up towards Cleveland. Gonna probably crash here. It's 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. I just wanted to get on here and talk about, people that are getting into this business or have recently gotten into it and are new to it. I wanted to touch a little bit on. Things like sitting and waiting for a load, and good weeks, bad weeks. All those type of things. I wanted to encourage you, man, that coming out here on the road and doing expediting is it's a challenge. It's a challenge because if you're expecting a certain amount of money every week, then this business probably isn't going to be for you, because you don't get the same pay every week. There's good weeks, there's bad weeks, there's great weeks, there's awful weeks, and so I wanted to encourage you that if you're going to do this, then you gotta realize that some weeks are going to be worse than others, and so it also depends on what company you go with too, because some companies, they'll run you to death sometimes, and so you gotta be prepared for that. You gotta besides Panther, with Panther, they have a deal where they only allow you to drive so many hours a day. And so, but other than Panther, companies will call you and will, have you run if you want to run. And some, a lot of these bigger companies are oversaturated with vans. So, a lot of times you could be sitting. Back when I first started this industry, when I was with Bolt for a month and 5 weeks or so, I was with them. I sat a lot. I sat a lot with Bolt. But then again, I come across some Bolt drivers that say they run a lot. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was just the time. It was in the middle of the summer. So I don't see how it was so slow. But you get these bigger companies that got a lot of drivers out here, it's hard to keep them moving, and so there's times that you're gonna be sitting. There's times that you're gonna be sitting, 2-3 days. Even with Barrett, I've sat for maybe 2 days, and that was down in Laredo, and so that's the most I've sat with Barrett, with 2 days. And so, these are the things you gotta take into consideration when you're wanting to get out into this industry. Now, this industry, I will say it. You can make a decent living doing this, if you do it the right way. This ain't no 9 to 5. This ain't no 8-hour shift. You're gonna have to put the work in. You're gonna have to, and you got to make sure you average it out with your sleep. Make sure you get enough sleep, because there's going to be days and weeks that you're running every day, 12, 14 hours a day, and so you got to find time to sleep. And, them slow weeks, you should try to catch up on them, on your sleep, because you're going to need it when you get them busy weeks where you're, running 6 days and, they need you to drive for 16 hours, or, them type of things happen. So you got to be prepared for that. I just want to help people that are looking to get into this business. These are the things, man, that you got to understand and be prepared for if you're wanting to get into this. And I mean, there's so many things that we can go over and talk about, but I just wanted to touch on those little things that there's good weeks, there's bad weeks, and the sitting time and the running time. You're gonna run, and sometimes you're gonna sit. You're gonna have to sit in this industry. You're gonna sit eventually. You're gonna sit. Like when I first started with Barrett, I was running, and I was doing good. And then I took I took off time for a weekend, and then it kind of, to me, it kind of like broke the cycle, because when I came back, I had a bad week, and so you just gotta take the good with the bad, man. And like I said, if you're looking to get into this business, these are the things that you're gonna have to expect. And so that's it, man. I just wanted to give you a little short. I was sitting here thinking about it, and just wanted to give you a little short, brief video on, what to expect coming out here. So, all right, man. Till the next video, man. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. If you haven't, and you like my content or whatever, if you would subscribe, and make sure you click that bell, and so you can get the updates whenever these whenever I upload these videos. And give me thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know what you think about it. Fill that comment section up, and I'm sure there's some things I missed, and so forth, and but like that, I wasn't going on a list of things that what to expect. It was just the the points that I pointed out. So until the next video, man, y'all be safe out there, and God bless you guys.